Hey, yeah, let's talk about the changes to the bots. Or not so much to the bots. Is there changes to the bots? It's more like the change to the battle data that'll, I guess, maybe trick or be problematic for bots, and especially that Splinter Tools device. Did you hear about that?
Yeah. Who did a video on that today?
I saw, well, I don't know if there was multiple videos, but I saw part of Bulldog's video talking about it because he just did a video yesterday talking about Splinter Tools, and I've been trying to
Yeah.
get my bearings on that. Like, how do I feel about this? Do I, because I've been thinking maybe I'd buy it for the guild and give us like that sort of advantage, but now that they've kind of nerfed what that is, first of
Mhm.
all, I don't think it's cheating. That's my new conclusion. I don't think it's cheating, but I do think it's obviously a distinct advantage. And I think if Splinterlands is smart about how they handle this, they're going to just go ahead and release all of that same ability to all of us. Like, they should just absolutely introduce, when you come into the battle mode, it should just give you all of that data as if you already as if you were paying Splinter Tools, but it's coming direct from Splinterlands. Why? Because they want they want all players, including brand new players, to have an equal opportunity to achieve within the game. So
Mhm.
you don't want somebody who's been here for 3 years to have certain tips and tricks that they can take advantage of to really expose their enemy and defeat their enemy. Make it simple as can be by just creating one set of rules, and that rule will be, just distracted by trying to put this together here. I don't know about that, but I'm going to give that a shot. Yeah, I mean, if it's just the same across the board, then we all are going to be able to take advantage of it, and that's totally fair. But as it stands, only people who are aware of this Splinter Tools ability, or for that matter, who can personally and privately scrape the blockchain for that sort of data, can take
Mhm.
advantage of that opportunity, and that's clearly not fair.
Mhm.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe, maybe we don't really care about new players, but I don't think that's true. I think Splinterlands wants to encourage new players and to make them genuinely feel like they have every opportunity that long-term players have. Apart from the fact that they're expected to accumulate cards on their own at their own rate and whenever they can afford it. That's a separate conversation. But I think they've said around the bots, for instance, they don't want the boss to have a distinct advantage. A distinct advantage. They want the game to be essentially even. And so it's like, who cares if you use a bot? I think this is a thing that they just need to go ahead and introduce. It should show me the win rate of my team versus his team. I should be able to calculate it. It should show me he's played the last 20 times, or what quest he's on. Fine, show me all that stuff. But just make it super easy so a brand new player can see it. What do you think about
Yep.
that?
Yeah. So when I first heard of the tools, I really liked how you could go back and like replay the matches. I thought that was a really good idea.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that they say, oh yeah, you could just find all this stuff online or on the blockchain already. But it's
Mm-hmm.
like, are you going to really be able to do that along with make your team within 3 minutes?
No, no, you
Yeah,
can't.
there's like really no way. Um, and if there is, like, I mean, that guy's just really talented at it, right?
Yeah,
Um,
and that's the whole point. It's like there's probably people out there that absolutely they know how, or they already can, they create a bot to scrape that data for themselves. Like the guy who
yeah.
made Splinter Tools is a guy who obviously started by doing that for himself. Um, but you and me lack that ability, not to mention a brand new player starting in 2022 who's new to blockchain. They have no idea. They're just trying to have fun
Yeah.
with the game. Just give us all this ability, and then we can all, be on an even playing field. And maybe excellent players will use that data in a more thoughtful manner, and it'll still be an advantage to them. I think that would be probably true, but that's kind of, that's just how experts become experts, as opposed to, you know what I mean? That's just part of
Mhm.
separating the best from none, not the best.
Also think putting it like behind a paywall
Yeah.
is another little effed up thing, but
Yeah.
that's just me.
Yeah,
And I know it's not a lot. It's like one hive for a month, right?
I think it's 12 for, oh, it's 12
Oh,
if you want to buy a guild. If you want to buy a guild pass, it's 12. But I mean, you're right. Like even, I mean, so it's a piece of technology. It's a tool, and that the creator designed it, and he has a right to try and market it. I do not begrudge him that whatsoever. I personally wasn't gonna buy it because I kind of wasn't sure how I felt about it. Is it, you know, and I've decided for me anyways, I don't think it's cheating, but I absolutely think it's a huge advantage, and Splinterlands should just, because Splinterlands is clearly aware of it and they want to try and mitigate it. They because today they made that change where I guess we're not going to be able to see other people's battle, or they're going to make a change where we won't be able to see who we're facing until we submit our team.
yeah.
Because just now when I showed that battle, this one with Bang, it showed me who I was fighting, so I'm surprised. But I guess soon they're gonna do that, or gotta see this again.
Yeah, we don't know exactly when. They might also give us more information tomorrow. I'm sure
Yeah,
of it.
because I can see it right now, and that's Bulldog was saying that they would remove this, or that I thought they had removed it, and then ultimately that would prevent that tool from searching. But yeah, I just think that's a short-sighted. That's like, you know, that makes sense for the short term, but that's not the full picture. Like the real issue is bigger than that.
Hmm.
Just go ahead and fix the real issue.
Yeah.
Let's